Hello everyone, I'm Emma and I'm a dietitian with Consultant Dietitians. Today's topic is on food intolerances. It is estimated that up to 20% of the world's population may have a food intolerance. Now, people tend to get confused between food allergies and food intolerances. In fact, it is not that easy to differentiate between the two. So food allergies are an immune system response, and they occur when your body identifies a food component as a foreign invader, generally a protein, and because of this, it builds up a defense system to fight it, ultimately causing an allergic reaction, which in some cases can be fatal. Your common food sources of food allergies are milk, eggs, shellfish or fish, as well as peanuts or nuts in general. Then food intolerances are more of a digestive system response rather than an immune system response. And they occur when a food component irritates your digestive system. Unlike food allergies, food intolerances are not life-threatening, but they can still negatively affect your quality of life. Symptoms of food intolerances can occur within a few hours after eating an offending food, or they can occur over 20 hours after eating the specific food. But luckily, in some cases, you can still eat a small amount of an offending food without any trouble. Then looking at the symptoms of food intolerances, they actually vary quite a bit. But the most common symptoms include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, gas, bloating, or even heartburn, headaches, and irritability. I'm going to focus on the 8 common culprits of food intolerances. The first one being lactose intolerance. So lactose is found in your dairy, and it is known that lactose intolerance is the most common food intolerance amongst the population. Then some people can also be intolerant to caffeine. Number 3, salicylate intolerance. Salicylates are chemical compounds found in plants, and they act as the defense against insects and any disease. Then you get amines, which are produced by bacteria during food storage and fermentation. The most common amine is histamine. And then you get FODMAPs, or FODMAP intolerance. And FODMAPs are short-chain carbohydrates found naturally in a variety of foods. Sulfite intolerance. Sulfites, we know, are preservatives or act as preservatives for food, drinks, and some medications. They're also naturally found in foods like grapes and aged cheeses. And then you get your fructose, which is a simple sugar found in fruit and vegetables, as well as other sweeteners like honey, agave, or high fructose corn syrup. So food intolerances are very difficult to diagnose because of their wide range of symptoms. Thus, it is important or necessary to personalize nutrition in such a way that it will allow you to narrow down the cause of any symptoms experienced. And then the most common way of diagnosing food intolerances is with the use of an elimination diet, which ultimately helps you to identify any food or foods that may be causing specific symptoms. And an elimination diet is a very intricate process, which requires a lot of discipline. So I would recommend that you see a registered dietitian who will be able to guide you through the correct process of food elimination and food reintroduction. So that is all I have for you today. But if you would like to know more about this topic, please do not hesitate to contact us at Consultant Dietitians, where we focus on personalizing nutrition beyond the basics. Thank you.